Hi everyone, Andrew from Thinkific here. Today we're going to be talking about 7 different administrative tips that you can be doing to run your Facebook group better. Alright guys, you have a Facebook group, you're starting to run it, but it doesn't happen by accident. A good Facebook group behind the scenes has a really good administrator. And so I today have 7 different tips that I use every single day in our Facebook group to be able to help you with yours. So to start it off is set it as a closed group. I really find closed groups are effective for a community that you want to be able to manage. A closed group means that everyone publicly can see the group, they can search and find the group, but to be able to access the content in it and get into the group, they actually have to ask for permission. And then you as an administrator can see yes, no, who can get into it. It's great because it is promotable, people can find you, but you still have control. So I really suggest having a closed group. Second of all, to be able to jump in, make sure you invite as many possible people as you can. Put it in your email signature or add it to the bottom of your blog posts or send an email blast out to your current customer groups. Get as many people as possible to your groups. And I know Tia is going to be talking tomorrow about actually adding it into your online course and being able to prompt users directly to your Facebook group. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. But when you're inviting users, you want everyone, but there are a couple bad seeds that you totally don't want in your Facebook group. So don't be afraid to vet them. Absolutely every day when I see who's joined our Facebook group, I click their profiles, I look through them. I want to make sure that they're a real person. Every real person usually has a social footprint. They've probably been on Facebook for a while, they probably have friends, they probably have photos, you have them if you're a real person, and that's the kind of community members you want in your group. So if you see a profile who's kind of empty, joined 2 days ago and has 1 photo and 2 friends, they're probably not a real person. And so don't feel bad about saying no to them. I decline those people all the time. In the worst case scenario, a customer is going to reach out to you and say, hey, I've been trying to join your group and I can't get in. And then you can make sure that they're real and they make sense for your group. That way, when they're spam and you say no to them, they never talk to you anyway anymore. So don't even worry about it. Feel safe vetting your users. Third of all, it's really important for you to create rules. I mean, we all play a little bit better in the sandbox when we have some rules. So if you jumped into our Facebook group, you'd be able to see that on the right-hand side, we have kind of rules and expectations for what our group is going to talk about. We talk about who it's for. It's for online course creators. Are you allowed to promote? Nope, we're not allowed to do self-promotion in the group. We lay down the rules and the ground rules so when people join on, they know what's expected, and then later on as an administrator, if they don't follow those rules, and there's kind of a natural agreement, so if they're not following the rules, then I have a lot better of a position to be able to say, you know what, time for you to get out. So make sure you kind of create that description. Take a look at our Facebook group to look at the ideas of what you could write in your own description as well. So for the 4th point, you have users coming to your group and you want to start establishing a rapport with them and allowing them to feel welcome and comfortable in your group to start talking. So in a Facebook group, there's something called a pin post, and you can create any type of post, and then just at the top right, there's a little arrow, you can click on it and say pin this post, and that will just put it at the top and make sure that all the comments that happen, your post stays at the top when a new user comes in or any user comes and checks out your Facebook group. For the beginning while, you can make it more of a welcoming post. You can say hi, you can make it exciting that they've just joined the group, thank them for joining the group, and then establish what you want from them. Ask them a question maybe in that welcome post, or say, you know what, this is what it's for. So they get there and they're instantly an understanding of what you want them to do, and they instantly feel welcome to the group. So the 5th point is don't be shy to just delete some posts. You've created these ground rules. If you're saying, hey, you know what, no self-promotion, then don't feel bad slashing out someone's post when it doesn't follow that group. It might not seem bad at the beginning for you. You're like, oh, I'll let this one slide and I'll let that one slide. But trust me, in 2 years, in 3 years, this is a long kind of marketing process. When you've built your group, if you at the beginning slash those really bad posts and posts that had made no sense to your group, then the value of your group is going to be so much better. And then at that point, it kind of builds on itself. When you let the bad seeds in, more bad seeds in, and other users like, oh, I can do that too. So make sure you're pretty on top of looking at your posts and deleting ones that are bad. if you want to be kind to your users and you can delete a post and kind of kick someone out of a group right away, so if it's super spammy, I'll say, you know what, get out. I kill the link and I kick them out of the group. But if it's kind of someone you know is in the group, they put a post on that might not be great, feel free to kind of message them. I message them on the side and say, you know what, this isn't a group for self-promotion, or this is the reason why I think that your post isn't appropriate. I take down their post, but I at least let them know why, and then I ask them to kind of be a better behavior. So I say, you know what, do this instead. I'd really appreciate it. If not, then maybe you're not meant for this group. So feel free, kill some posts. It's in your power, and also it's gonna help you out in the long run. So 6, I always say this, but just be human. At the end of the day, you want to really engage your users back, and you'll see it kind of pay dividends in the long run. We talked about this earlier in the week, but if you're more human and you're celebrating people's wins, it's going to help you a lot. So make sure you're in there and answering every question you can. I make sure that if anyone posts in our group, they get an answer. If they've gotten answers from our community members, then that's fine. I feel like it's okay. But if they had no answer, I kind of feel that's inappropriate. So make sure if someone has given you the effort to ask a question or post, that you've engaged. So pretty much have the last word, but in the most positive way. And number 7 is just thank your users and celebrate their wins all the time. There can be about actual course content or something about your industry. A lot of the times in our Facebook group, someone will say, oh, I got my first sale today, or I hit 1,000 users. And those are really important for us to celebrate and say, oh, congratulations, or here's some tips to even growing it more. But also don't forget to celebrate the more human kind of wins as well. Every once in a while, we'll get a post that someone says, you know what, I haven't been in the group for a while because I just had a baby, or I had an anniversary, or I took the weekend off because of this. And celebrate them. It's not just a group, it's a community, and you want to celebrate them as people. So make sure that you're human and celebrating and making sure you're thanking and celebrating wins. So that's it, 7 tips, not that hard, but things that you're going to be able to do now so that in a year from now, when you look at your group, you're going to be like, wow, that is such a successful Facebook group, and you're going to be able to see how it is affecting your revenue, reducing churn, kind of acquiring new customers, and making the customers that you have right now even happier. I know tomorrow we're going to be talking with Tia, and Tia is going to be showing you how do you actually take your course and integrate some of this Facebook community building right into it. How do you add it as an upsell? It's super successful if you say, you know what, here's my course for $50, or you can sell your course for $75 and it can be your course plus an exclusive Facebook group. Or you can have it as just a place for your students to be able to go, to congregate, ask questions, and Tia tomorrow will show you how do you do that and where in Thinkific you press the buttons and pull the toggles to make sure that that happens for you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.